Hi, hello, and howdy. Welcome to episode 51 of the Shaynanigans podcast. Now, boy, let me tell you. First off, dude, let me tell you. Things are going to be different. And I only mean that, and this is like a tester episode of things being different, okay? Now, usually, I don't like to do this podcast with any kind of mind altering things, right? But today, that ship has sailed, buddy. So whatever's going on with me, whatever fucking shit we got going on, we're just gonna roll with it, dude. I had some ideas. I had a stroke of inspiration. The rest of the podcast is going to be kind of structured differently than it usually is, and we'll see if I like it. Usually I'd be like, "Do you guys like this?" But you know what, dude? I'm on a different wave now. Fuck you. How about we do what I want for a change, okay? So, with that being said, welcome. We gotta step our shit up after 50 episodes, dude. 50 episodes, and we still only at 200 something, bro. We gotta step our shit up. Intro. We gotta step our shit up, he says as he forgets to plug in his headphones. Oh my god. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Oh my, like, the fucking timing could not be better on that. Oh my god. Okay, so like we talked about, things are going to be different now, okay? And when I say they're going to be different now, it might not be permanent. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I wake up in the morning, you know? But, ow. Um, basically, we're going to try this in segments, right? So, first segment. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm growing a fucking pimple right on the end of my nose. Bro, I'm growing a pimple right on the end of my nose 4 days from Christmas. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Self, body, person, life? This is too easy, dude. This is too easy. I fucking look like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer over here right now, bro. My own self is gonna do this to me? I'm gonna fucking give everyone a target that big on my fucking face, my nose? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's too easy, man. I'm making it too easy for people, and I don't like that. God damn it. I need some fucking proactive. Where's Ryan Sheckler when you need him, you know? God damn. And I got a haircut, and it kind of does the little curly thing, but I didn't really shave my beard all the way. So I kind of look like, I don't know, I look like I'm swollen when I'm like white trash. I look like fucking the basic version of Matthew McConaughey, bro. I look like swollen Matthew McConaughey. You got diabetes? Be a lot cooler if you did, you know? Dude, I just don't look good today, okay? I don't fucking feel like I ate a whole bunch of ramen. I just don't look or feel good, dude. I just don't look or feel good. I have like a food hangover right now. You know what I mean? Do you get that? You ever just eat a bunch of shit that's not good for you and your body's like, well, it's going to take us longer to process this. Hope you're fucking doing some laps, fuck boy. That's what I look and feel like right now. I don't like it. I could fucking, bro, can I get a carrot or something? Jesus Christ, man. A fucking green bean would really fucking set me off right now, man. I look like shit, bro. I'm trying something different with the lighting, too. I just ordered a ring light. Shout out to JS Techie. And hopefully we'll be able to get some better lighting in here. But, man, I look like shit, bro. I don't like it, okay? I don't like it at all. Things gotta change. Fuck. Fuck. You know? Also, next segment. I played as an adult, dude. Never before. I've never played Mario Party. It just never happened. Okay, I know so many of you are yelling at your fucking phones right now, going, "But fucking Sheldon, how have you not?" I don't know, man. I just never did. Blame my friends. I never had the game. It's kind of a game where you play with a lot of people, but every time I was with a lot of people, we either played fucking Super Smash Brothers or like Mario Kart or just any Pokemon game. Dude, Pokemon Stadium mini games, bro? That's basically all Mario Party is Pokemon Stadium mini games. Don't fucking come at me sideways right now because I've played it just in a different fucking format. Eat dicks. But I played it for the first time over the weekend, and boy oh boy, I get the memes now. Okay? I get the fucking memes now, dude. Okay, I get them. I was playing We only had 2 controllers, and that's on me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I forgot to bring the controllers. That's on me. I was asked to ahead of time. I said I would, and then I left them on my kitchen counter like a fucking dilly bar. And I fucked it up, dude, okay? But I finally got to play. So when we were playing, we played 4-player, right? My friend's 7-year-old son was playing the whole time, and then me and 3 other people were taking turns. When I tell you guys, we got fucking put the fuck down by a 7-year-old, dude, it was dirty. At the end of the night, I was mad at him. I was like, fuck this kid. He was talking shit the whole time, too. Dude, he was talking shit the whole time. When we left, I was like, we were getting in our cars, and I was like, I'm never playing Mario Party with your son ever again. And like, slammed the door. Like, dude, that game is brutal, bro. That game is brutal. And that kid, he fucked us up, dude. We got our poop pushed in. It was a nightmare. If that was something that had happened to me on a regular basis, I would have never played Mario Party. How the fuck do you emotionally process that, dude? That is insane. It's a really fun game. I'll give you that. It was fun. And I'm weird because I don't really like that many games. But that shit was pretty fun. It was kind of cool because it was like, we don't have to be going at the same time. You know, it's like, there was the mini game part of it where you would all be going at the same time, but it's like, at least it was still kind of turn-based. So if you wanted to drink a beer, if you wanted to talk some poop, you want to have a couple shenanigans, you can. It's a good game. That's the kind of games I like. That's why I like Pokemon. It's like, you can set it down and fucking go do something, you know? You can stop. You don't got to worry about anything happening. You can fucking jerk your dick. You can have a snack. You can fucking do whatever you want, you know? Probably just those 2 things, but you can do whatever you want. The options are endless, dude. It's fucking awesome. So, I guess as my official review here, I'm gonna give it, you know, I don't know, we don't have a system for it, but we'll give it however many stars is good. However many, like 7 stars. That's good. 7 stars is good. Yes. Woo. We'll give it 7 stars. And I don't know out of how many, but that'll just be the bar is going to be set here now on episode 51. Mario Party. 7 stars. I will say, it was, it did, okay, dude, it did take me a minute to kind of grasp the concept of the game because, well, one, we were drinking a little bit, and then not fucking 2 minutes before we played this fucking game, we got a little, you know, we had a toot of the old jazz cabbage. We had a sniff of the old electric lettuce, you know? And then my brain was like, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, I'm being Boo. I know that much. I don't know why, but he just fucking spoke to me. Maybe it's because fucking, you ever watch Hayden videos growing up and then you fucking end up picking Boo when you play Mario Party? I'm talking into my microphone like it's the camera. What the fuck am I doing? Hey, it's different now. It's dumber. Oh my god. He can't fucking plug his earphones in. He's talking into the fucking microphone. He fucking has a zit on his nose. What a fucking episode we are in for today. Holy shit. Just, you think you know somebody, dude. You think you know your own you, and you don't even know you own you. You know? But next on the old agenda here, I've realized I'm growing up. And I don't like it. I'll tell you right now, I don't like it. I had that whole bit a couple weeks ago about how I'm 27, but I act 13, so you split the difference. I'm 20. Do you know anyone that can buy me beer? Solid bit. I thought it was funny. If you didn't like it, nobody was like, stupid bit. I don't. So, I mean, I'm going to assume it went over relatively well, you know? But there's a couple things that have really shown their light in my life these past few days, past few weeks maybe, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Granted, that was 9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes in before I fucked up anything word-wise, so we're doing pretty good considering the circumstances, let me tell you. So, I've realized sometimes you gotta put air in your tire, and that's not the realization, that's the fucking foreskin of the story. Let me build the premise before you come at me sideways, bro. I know. Ooh, you know what? I know you're gonna. Man, I knew you were gonna do that shit earlier. I know you're gonna do that shit right now. Not today. Let me finish. So you got to put air in your tires sometimes. You know when the cold hits and all of a sudden your car tires are just like, we don't have any more air, and you're like, it's the same amount of fucking air that's been in there for months. You can't just be out all of a sudden. It's just like, no, it's 40 degrees. We're cold. We let out air. And it's like, how the fuck did you? Where did the air go? Where? Where'd the air go? You got nowhere to go. It's like in Spider-Man when he's wrestling, and the guy's like, you go nowhere. It's exactly like that. So for some reason, the air fucking can use instant transmission and fucking dips up out, and you gotta go stop at a gas station. And if you're not lucky enough to go to one of those gas stations that has free air, you have to pay real money for something that you don't even know is working. Half the time, those fucking air machines at shitty gas stations are shitty, so you don't even really know if it's gonna work. You could put fucking 50 cents in, and it just might not work. Maybe I wanted 2 orbs of gum later. I don't know, dude. Maybe we were going to go to Blockbuster on the way home. I don't know. I could have used 2 quarters, you know? So maybe I wanted some now and laters from the shop. I don't know. There's always candy machines places. Fuck off, dude. This is off the fly. Eat my dick. But when you go to put air in your car tires, you can't not get a cramp. I'm still talking to my fucking microphone. You can't not get a cramp. What is it about having to just squat down for a undisclosed amount of time where your legs just like, uh-oh, I don't know if we can do this. Uh-oh, I don't know if we can. Nope, sure can't. And it's just like, oh, fuck, and you gotta, then you're like, you have to like squat down on one knee in a gas station parking lot, which is the most disgusting place known to man. There is no place more disgusting than a gas station parking lot. At any given spot in a gas station parking lot, if I say gas station parking lot one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit. But at you could just pick any place on concrete outside, and you'd be like, yeah, there's semen, blood, and cocaine right there. And you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. 7-Eleven is fucking disgusting. That guy just asked me for money. That kid just asked me to buy him fucking cigarettes. And yep, I can actually, yeah, I don't know why we tested. I can see the semen and the blood and the cocaine on the ground here. Cool. At least if you go to like a QT or like a racetrack or like a name brand place, they have the dude that's like power washing the concrete. And I used to be like, why bother? Then when you're squatted down on one knee with a fucking Charlie horse putting fucking goddamn air in your car tire when it's 40 degrees outside, still no answer to where the airs went. I haven't thought of it since then. I'm sure science knows, but I'm not that guy. I'm not science guy. I'm not Bill Nye. But yeah, you notice real quick how gross the ground is when you have to kneel down on my good work pants, to fucking put air in this goddamn tire. And it's gross, and your knees fucking flailing out. It's like, dude, I drank plenty of water. I ate a banana today. Why am I cramping up? I know I'm fine. What the fuck, Still talking to my microphone. I don't know. It looks like, it kind of looks like the eye from like Pixar movies where he's like, or the lamp from Pixar movies where he's like, he's like inquisitive. It's like when a dog goes, and you're like, oh, he's interested, It's exactly what my fucking microphone looks like right now. But yeah, man, it's impossible. I didn't put it together until today. I've never not gotten a cramp when you put air in your tires. It just, for some reason, every time you just get a cramp. It's like I said, dude, I eat bananas for breakfast sometimes. I'm good. I shouldn't be cramping up. Dude, you know what? Speaking of that shit, I had a friend, like, at my old job. I was eating a banana, and he was one of those dudes that's like, I don't know, he's like, had to be overly heterosexual. Like, he constantly has to prove that he's not gay. So I was like eating a banana, and he was like, man, I can't eat that gay shit. And I was like, you don't eat bananas? You don't eat like fruits? What's the joke here, dude? And he was like, anything shaped like that, bro, I can't eat that shit. And I was like, what? You can't you won't? That's so many foods. What do you do at the state fair, dude? You just gonna not eat corn dogs? You gonna not eat a fucking hot dog? Granted, both dogs are phallic shaped, but whatever. You're just not gonna eat bananas. That's one of the best fruits, for sure, is bananas. And you're just not gonna eat that shit? Okay, bro, whatever. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat a banana while I'm driving. Rear end me, I dare you. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I'll eat a phallic shaped food. I don't fucking care. I'll go on the whole goddamn pedo diet. Fuck it. Still talking to my fucking microphone. It just feels right. I don't know why, man. It just feels right. Fuck. Still growing up, I also have realized that I also don't need this in my ear anymore. I've realized that depending on what money transferring app you use, you may or may not be a piece of shit. Haha! So, a few weeks ago, my friend and I, and it wasn't just me, it wasn't a bro date. We had a couple friends in, and we went to get tacos and beers. So we go, we're socially distanced, we're doing the whole fucking thing, and we aren't really that socially distanced, I just have to say that. But, you know, we're out there, we're doing the thing. He realizes he doesn't have his wallet. So and he was like, yo, I'll just put the money on, if you can just pay for it, and I'll send you the money. I'm like, all right, cool. So he says, I'll send it to you on Cash App. Or whatever, one of them. And I was like, I think he named a list of like, oh, so I can send you on this or this or this or this. And I was like, but he didn't mention the one I have. He didn't mention Zelle. So he goes, yeah, I'll send it, I can like Cash App or Venmo or whatever to you. And I was like, how about you send it to me on Zelle like an adult? And I don't know why, but that is like the adult money sending app. It's because it's directly hooked up to your bank. It's like you have one of those other bullshit fucking apps if you don't have direct deposit at your job. And that means you're working at fucking Burger King or some shit, dude. I bet even Burger King has direct deposit. But you working somewhere real greasy if you don't have direct deposit. You know what I mean? I feel like you only use Cash App if you are a drug dealer, which makes sense because, you know, the fucking things. Venmo too. The only time I ever had Venmo on my phone was way back in, not even that far back in the day, but a while ago, buying drugs. So fucking Venmo and Cash App are dead to me, dude. Plus, I know a pedophile once endorsed the Cash App, so you strike that shit from the record. Then, like, another option is like PayPal. And if you're not a cat lady knitting those socks that make it look like you have cat's feet, which first of all, ew. First of all, if you wear those socks that make your feet have cat feet on them, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Be a furry or don't, okay? Don't fucking put the socks with the toe beans. Dude, no. I'm all for bean memes, bro, but don't get the fucking, oh my god. You know what? There's no, at that point, actually, it's not be a furry or don't. At that point, it's you are a furry. Keep those socks in your shoes so no one finds out your shame. That's the name of the game now. It's like, hey, you're out of the closet, you got your fucking toe beans on, and you can't take them out. You can't let people know that you piece of shit. You can't. Still talking to my mic. But, yeah, if you're not that lady knitting sweaters, knitting fucking toe bean socks to sell on fucking, Etsy, or some fucking dork reselling his fucking anime action figure, or not action figure, whatever they're called, anime figurines on eBay, you got no reason to have it, dude. Don't get that fucking Cash App shit out of here. Get that fucking Venmo shit out of here. PayPal, I get that you kind of need to have an account, but don't send me money via it, you know? Zelle me the money like an adult, you know? It just feels good. It's right to the bank, right to the fucking checking or savings, whichever one I choose. Multiple accounts, whichever one, I have the control. And another thing, if you owe someone money and you ask them to download a different app to get the money you owe them, fuck you, dude. If you're indebted to someone and you tell them to download a different thing to get you your money, fuck you. Several times. Dude, if someone gave you money, it is now your mission to make sure it gets back to them, whatever means necessary. Whether you gotta go to an ATM, whether you gotta download an app, why the fuck would it be like, we were talking about it to the manager of the fucking restaurant, he's like, hey man, I got them all. However, if someone owes me money, I'm going to make sure they can send it to me whatever way they want. And I was like, what? Fuck that. If you owe me money, get what I have or eat shit and die. You know what? If you don't want tacos paid for by the app of my choice, eat shit instead and die forever. That's it. Bye. I'll tell the story at your funeral. He liked Cash App so much, he ate shit and died. Gone forever. Bye forever. That's it. Jesus. Just use Zelle, man. It's not that hard. Okay. So, that one got... Remember I told you this one's going to be different, bro. So, a new segment that I thought of just now, and it's called Did You Cry? Because I'm sure all you grateful motherfuckers, you little nerds, saw The Mandalorian season finale for season 2. Bro, if you haven't seen it by now, fuck you, I'm spoiling it, okay? If you haven't seen it by now, you're the same dude that doesn't have Zelle, so fuck you. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, if you haven't seen it, you don't have the app, and you can is the funeral and poopy and the whole thing. Okay, just rewind it a couple minutes, and you will remember the thing. So that fucking finale, dude, almost made me cry. And I'm not like some dude that's like, I never cry in movies. I don't know why I went to old Batman voice, but I'll cry. I don't fucking care. I mean, if it's sad, I'm probably gonna cry. If it's some deep shit, bro, I'll cry. I don't give a fuck. I'll cry right now. Still talking to my mic. Also, my co-host, my backpack over there, I realize now that's kind of like, he's here every time, and he kind of looks like he's got one eye and then just a straight mouth of like he's always real unamused of the things that I'm saying. I'm over here talking to my microphone, and fucking backpack's in the background going. But, what the fuck was I talking about? Mandalorian. Dude, I almost cried. I almost cried so fucking hard, bro. It's like, you know in SpongeBob, when they're like, did he cry? And it makes the straw noise, and he's like sucking the tear back into his eye. Like, I felt it, and I got that like tension headache of like, we are about to cry. That like where you kind of just feel everything come rushing forward into your fucking your head kind of starts to weigh you down, because it's like everything just comes right to the surface, and it's like, we're letting this out right now. Any last words? And you're just like, don't do it. Like, I'm trying to fucking no, don't. I got contacts, bro. If you cry, it's a whole big ordeal. So it took everything I had not to cry at that shit. It was a good fucking show. I don't care that much about Star Wars, but that was a good fucking show. Even if you're not a fan of Star Wars and shit, watch it. It's dope. That little baby motherfucker is adorable, and I would die for him. So, basically, Mandalorian almost cried. Also, Sword Art Online Season 2. If you haven't seen it yet, that was actually kind of fair, because I think a lot of people sleep on SAO, but basically, there's a part at the end, I don't care anymore, fuck it. They make a little girl die of AIDS. They make a little girl die of AIDS. I fucking cried, bro. I fucking shit tears out of my eyes. I cried hard. And it wasn't like a one manly tear going, it was like a, anytime a dude gasps for air and you're not surrounded by water is not a great time for that guy, So I was watching it. Two of my roommates at the time were out front smoking a cigarette like 6 feet away from me, and I was over there like, just get it over with, and then I'll have to, before they come inside, I'll just, I cried, dude. I cried hard. What the fuck kind of show, I'm spitting, what the fuck kind of show kills a little girl of AIDS? What the fuck is that? Granted, I didn't see it coming. You gotta give it to them. I didn't see it coming. But god damn it, they killed the fuck out of a little girl using AIDS as a gun. Just made me cry. Last but not least, here we have the last segment, which is story time. I've realized sometimes I just tell 30 minutes worth of stories, and that might not be the most efficient way to program these. So, you guys remember, I've told the story several times. There's a video on the channel about this specifically, and I've mentioned it a couple times in the podcast. I got arrested when I was 18. So, it was a whole big thing, in the woods, got caught, all this fucking bullshit. Go back and watch the whole story, it's funny. And basically, I got ultimate grounded. Dude, I got I got grounded. I got blue eyes, white grounded. I got 3 groundings fused together, and I got blue eyes ultimate grounded, dude. It was fucked up. So all at this point, all I'm allowed to do is go to work and go to school. My mom was like, you're about to go to military school. Don't do anything ever again. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Thank you for bailing me out of jail. Also, you are correct. My bad. So as you do, the next day I was like, yo, how about, that was crazy shit last night. How about we all go meet up in some different woods, in not the woods I got arrested in, but some different woods, and we go and discuss what happened. So of course all my friends were like, well, yeah, let's do that. I was like, this might be the last time you ever see me. I think I might be going to military school, so what the fuck. So we out in the woods. Obviously, we got Four Locos. This was still one that had the caffeine in them, so the decisions were driven by energy and just sugar and caffeine and alcohol, just all fucking sugar, alcohol, testosterone, fucking nerves, fucking whatever other shit 18-year-olds are doing, nicotine, coursing through our veins, dude. So we're in the woods, and my other friend hasn't shown up yet. He comes a little bit late, and this is the night after I got arrested. After all my friends, we had a party of over 20 people in the woods. Everyone scattered. Only 5 of us got caught, and only I went to jail. So basically, over 20 people, I think about 20 people got away that night. They scattered and ran, hid in a fucking swampland and all this bullshit. So we're all a little on edge, especially me. So when my friend shows up, and so all we see, and it's dark. Obviously, we're in the woods. It's at night. I'm in my I worked at Steak and Shake. I was wearing my Steak and Shake uniform. It's kind of good for hiding in the midnight, He walks up, and he's got a flashlight, which is a little sketchy. So he walks up. He doesn't see us. He's shining the flashlight all over the place, and he goes, "Hey, where you guys at? It's me. I'm not the cops." All we heard is cops. So obviously, we took the fuck off. I got arrested and went to jail 16 hours ago. If even. I'm still on 3 hours of sleep from the previous night where I slept on a piece of cement with a little rape blanket draped around my fucking ass, So when we saw the flashlight and I heard the word cops, my first instinct was not it. I fucking took the heat last time. Fucking not it. So my buddy hears that and he yells, every man for something like, it was like every man for himself, or like survival of the fit, something like that. And all I remember is thinking that in my head, him saying it out loud, and me being like, fuck all of these people. If I go to jail again, I'm dead. I'm not even grounded anymore. I will no longer exist. My mom will murder me. Straight up. So, still talking to my mic. I run. I'm a big dude, not a fast runner. I outran everyone that night out of sheer scaredness, dude. I fucking remember there's like running through the woods, and if you go this back way, you could kind of go to where this park was, and then you could go from there. So I'm running, and my friend comes across these thorns, and he's kind of like stopping, and he kind of is like kind of trying to go around them. He like slips and falls face first on all these thorns. I just remember I replayed that very friend saying survival of the fittest or whatever it was in my head. I ran over him over the fucking thorn bush like a bridge, like a little flesh bridge. Just ran right fucking and just took off, dude. I remember being the furthest out, ran past all my much skinnier, more athletic friends, and then they were like, "Hey, wait, it's our other friend, come back." And I was like, "Hey, bro, I told you I wasn't fucking around this time. I fucking was the first, nuh-uh." And they were all like, yeah, and my friend's fucking bleeding in his face and shit, and I was like, "Hey, my bad, if you felt someone run across you like a bridge, that was me. I couldn't go to jail twice in a row." And he was like, "You know what, dude? You sure can't. No problem." And that is why he's my fucking friend. So, subscribe, do all that bullshit. This is gonna cut it close. Bye forever. So